Okay, so I went to record this. I did it on Snapchat for some reason and it wasn't working, so I'm going to do this again. So, Monday update. So, here is Dottie. She moved around a couple times. She's looking great. A little thin, but like everything is just looking so big and lovely, spotted, and I love her. She got a little since she was over by that window over there, but she wasn't doing super well. It was too much direct sunlight and she was getting a little scorched. But she's on the mend and she's doing great. And some of the bits that had gotten trimmed from when she'd gotten too long. Oh, fuck, I'm gonna fall. They are all right in there. We're gonna try to water propagate these. I've done some digging and you can kind of propagate these just in water, let them sit for a few days or about a week or so. And when they start to root, you can go ahead and pot them and you will have a brand new polka dot plant. It's so awesome. It's so cool. All right, just because I'm not even gonna try to edit this on my phone, I feel like that's gonna be pain. Quick apartment tour. Girl leveled up, got a dining room table. It's a new home for my begonias. The original leaves have definitely seen better days, but look at all of that wonderful new growth right there. Like, and that's amazing because she's sitting pretty far away from like the only light source in my apartment, but she's just putting out all of this wonderful new growth. And hopefully the cat won't get these new leaves. I am pouring all of my prayers into you. You're gonna do great, baby. Okay, moving on. Here we go. So you guys remember my fruit roll-up plant, the croton? Well, he has been doing marvelously. This started out as just little sprouts, but they've grown into all this wonderful new growth. In about a week, these bright green leaves will look like these dark red and yellow leaves right here. The little baby on this side is starting to show little bits of variegation from the sunlight. Just, oh my God, I don't know what I did to deserve all of this love. All right, so that's it for the indoor plants. Now let's go see what's outside. Now that the weather is kind of being more cooperative, everything is just living. The lantanas, they took a little bit of a tumble off of the banister during a windy day, so I had to repot him, and he is doing so well. We have a bunch of these new clusters of buds that are going to pop out. We have some old ones right there, but those ones should be popping out and we'll have some more beautiful, wonderful smelling buds. Next to that, my wonderfully rescue missioned basil. We lost a few good stalks in there, but we have some that are just going crazy in the new pot. Better drained soil, just oh my God. Have some more mint in here propagating the same way that I'm doing the polka dot plant. Right here are the famed cat drugs. I'm like shocked that these are alive because it's in really shitty soil. They're still kind of busting out of their little seed starter pods, but he is just living. I'm shocked. Right here, that's going to be lavender. I planted those this morning, so more on those to come. My cilantro plants, I threw down some more seeds because we unfortunately had a little bit of a casualty right there, but these things grow like mad. It's ridiculous. Next to that, I have 2 pots that are supposed to be assorted wildflowers, and they have just been putting out so much wonderful new growth. I cannot wait until I can repot them, and maybe we'll see some blooms. I'm so excited. Right here is the peppermint that has just been growing. Right over here, this is where I nipped some of the longer stems to propagate them, and they're the babies. They're taking root, and they're just living life. I don't know what I even did. Next to that, these are the jalapeno plants that are just getting bigger and bigger, little by little every day. I can't wait until they're a whole plant. We have some tasty peppers. Now the onion boy, my very first plant, he is just going crazy right now. And he's about to put out some little blossoms right here. And right there, there's a little one. Right next to that are the lobularias that have gotten so big and beautiful. Like, what the hell? Next to them is one of the newest additions to the family. These are moss roses. Now, the sun just kind of started coming up, and you can kind of see the little buds poking out right here. But they look so cool when they open up. They're just these big, pinky, magenta, orange blossoms with these thick, succulent leaves. They're wonderful. Now, going up top, we unfortunately have my basket that I got on a whim. And at this point, I'm convinced nothing kills Gerber daisies. Everything else in this pot has like died except for those ones. They are just living life. Then going down below, we have my beautiful columbine plants, which just shock me every single day. Because look at, we have one that is just this big cluster of blossoms. Look at that. They are so cool. They're like 3 flowers in one. Then up here, those are all seed pods. As soon as the time is right, they're going to start dropping seeds. I'll have some new little baby columbines here. Maybe I'll take some and try to propagate them separately. I don't know yet. Right down here, this was actually my boyfriend's addition to the family. This is a fuchsia plant. And you can see one little bud that's still kind of hanging on. But unfortunately, he's kind of outgrown the ones that we had bought with the bulbs. You can see there's a few right there that are growing, but they are just the neatest little plants. They are so cool. Right next to that, I had no faith in this guy sprouting anything, but we have a sprout. I don't even know if those are strawberries, but we're just going to have to wait and see. I'm just blown away that he's sprouting things. Then right over here, I had less faith in this guy. I thought we had buried a stick in the ground with some roots on it and thought that was going to be that, but look at this. Oh, shit. Look at that. Those are new leaves with some new thorns growing on that branch. We may have some luck yet, boys. Over here, my beautiful Mountain Glory tomatoes have been getting so big and wonderful. And look in there. As soon as I get my camera to focus, those are blossoms. And those are buds. Those are going to turn into tomatoes. I'm so excited. Next to those, we have the black-eyed Susans, which are just popping out these beautiful blooms left and right. They don't last terribly long. They kind of wind up looking like this after a while. But on the whole, they're gorgeous. Next to that, another one that got a little damaged by the wind. This is my ambrosia plant. And it's already doing its job. It smells amazing. A couple days ago, I looked out here in the morning. It was attracting hummingbirds. Hummingbirds to my fucking porch. Are you kidding me? And last but not least, he hasn't put out any blossoms yet, but he's put out all of this wonderful new growth. The morning glories that I barely repotted. I think I moved it from a 6-inch pot to an 8-inch pot, and they're like the same height. But look at this. He's got all of these wonderful vines crawling up the sides of the railing. I think a few of these, I think I see some buds that are going to turn into like flowers to attract more hummingbirds and butterflies. Like, oh my God. I can't even believe it. Everything is just putting out all this wonderful new growth, and I don't even know what I did to deserve all this kind of like love from plants, and I don't know why I'm getting choked up right now. All right, that's it. See you fam next week. Bye.